Hi guys, Nate here. Today's video is about Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Thought a lot about not publishing this video. I thought a lot about editing out a lot of it, but I decided to leave it majority intact. I did edit out some of my cursing and some of my more extremely derogatory statements. I thought it would be very important though to show you some of the darker sides or some of the more reality-based issues with travel. If you can, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you like it, or let me know exactly how insane you thought I was. And I hope you guys enjoy seeing a more realistic side of travel in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. So right now I'm currently across the street from the place that robbed me yesterday. Yes, I was robbed in Phnom Penh. What they'll do is they got all these massage places, right? And they got these signs that say like $5 oil massage, $3 casual massage, whatever that means. And then a $3 air conditioning, I don't know what that means either. So my back was kind of hurting. I had a long flight, stayed in the airport for like 14 hours. So I was hurting from the day before. I thought, oh, this is perfect. It's probably like a half-hour massage. And I'll go ahead and get my little half-hour massage, make my lower back feel better. We'll be all good. I walked in there and said, oh, oil massage, what that's about. You know, first time here. And she said, oh, it's okay, no English. Take good care, discount. They took me in the back room. So I stripped down. I had like a sense something wasn't right? Because normally when I get my massage, I strip down, but I left out my underwear, right? Because just something seemed off, and I should have followed my gut and just left. I put my underwear on. The massage was awful. It was literally like, no, not good at all. Not good at all massage. They'll have you place all your belongings in a locker. And then in that locker, it's got a false back. And they'll open up the locker, go in, take your wallet, and any large notes you have, they take those out and replace them with a copy. Got done with the massage. I looked in my wallet, I saw I still had all my money still there. I was like, all right, good. You know, I was worried about nothing. You need to quit being so paranoid. Nate, your years of law enforcement have made you look at people in a very negative light. I went out all that day, all that night. I went out to some bars. And first bar I went into, I was sitting on a balcony, drinking, having a good old time with some Coke Light. And then I went downstairs. And I was hanging out with a chick, bought her a couple drinks, typical stuff. And I went to go pay, and I paid with one of my hundreds. And she had said, oh, this is, you know, she was looking at it, she saw, oh, this is a copy. And I said, yeah, right. I just got it from the ATM. There's no way it's a copy. She said, oh, no, it's a copy. It's a copy. And sure enough, I look at it. It says copy right on the bottom of the note. And so, like, I'm freaking out. I look at the other 100 I had 200 in my wallet. And yeah, that's a copy too. So she lets me know. She said, oh, did you get a massage for this? Well, yeah, but I got those from the ATM last time I was here. Like, what does the massage have anything to do with it? That's when she let me know of the scam. Oh, I was freaking livid. As soon as I walk out, a bunch of beggars come up, and I say, no, go away. You know, way ruder than I normally am. Normally, I'm like, no, thank you. Smile, walk away. I walk back. It was an 8-minute walk back. And the whole time I'm walking, I'm getting more and more and more angry. I'm getting freaking pissed the more I'm walking. Like, so pissed that I'm starting to like shake a little bit. I'm ready to like assault somebody. I'm ready to fight. So I'm looking for the place because there's like a bunch of them that all look the same. They got the same sign. So finally I walk into the place. Ooh. I walk past the girl. I walk to the massage. Start walking towards the massage room. I said, there's a girl here who robbed me. Walking in the back room, sure as hell, I saw the towels. I saw the same sheets. I saw the same locker. And I told him I I want my money back. She was trying to say, oh, we don't speak English. So I got my translate. The whole time I'm holding my phone, I'm like, I want to punch someone. I want to fucking assault him, right? I want to just tear him up. There's a guy there, and he was hanging out by the motor scooters when I walked up, and I tell he's kind of security. I'll show you him now. I think this is the same guy here. And this tuk-tuk. He moved the tuk-tuk so I'd have a harder time recording him. But, you know, I'm freaking out, right? I'm so pissed. Right now, I just want to start tearing up their place, start fighting everyone. Oh, you know, well, we can give you 150 back. It's a bullshit 150. You're gonna give me all my money back, or there's gonna be a big problem, And they can see like I'm at my wit's end, and sure enough, they pull out two $100 bills, and I start. I'm checking them out, but ooh, I'm so angry, I'm like shaking. And they ended up keeping the copies. And I tried to grab it from her. She slid them in her back pocket. So I ended up marching off. But I figured I'd come back today, record the place. This guy is like super pissed at me. And he keeps staring at me, but I was staring at him earlier, to be fair. If I have one piece of advice for anybody, don't go to these places. Phnom Penh is a shithole. People try to scam you, try to rob you, thieves. Not cool, not cool. Definitely don't go to the massages here. I guess the one at like Aeon Mall is fine. But any of these places where you see it's like $5, $3, $3, anything like that, don't go. Like literally their whole purpose is to rip you off. The massage will suck. Like why even go if you're gonna have a bad massage? And they don't clean. I say I was there in the afternoon, and at night, they had the same exact towels and the same exact sheets on that bed. So not only is it unsanitary, dirty, they're dirty. They'll steal your money, replace it with copy money, and the massage will suck. Overall, I'm like super unpleased with Phnom Penh. I'm pretty sick of myself that I came back here after my last experience. Last year when I was here, I did meet like a couple cool people, and they kind of made it a trip that's like decently nice. Got some cool things like the pagoda's cool, the palace is cool, but as far as the city to hang out in, no, and it's not even that cheap, really. I mean, comparative to other places where they act in a decent manner and they know how to treat you, not worth it at all. You know, what's kind of funny is I started recording here, like literally right across from him. So this new girl walked up. She was, her boyfriend gave me a dirty look. But as you can see, they both started staring at me. And then next thing you know, they're quit looking at me once I put the camera on them. And they started looking real sad, real angry. Now she don't want to be on camera, go figure. So they all know who I am. They know where I'm sitting. They got a bunch of guys mean mugging me. But frankly, I don't care. Like, you're gonna rob me? You're gonna try to steal from me? Hell no, I ain't having it. I guess they don't want me to record them. Go figure, a bunch of thieves, a bunch of dirty, low work ethic, low effort thieves. Of course they don't want me recording them, right? So that was dumb. Shouldn't have pushed the issue. I'm kind of worried I'm gonna have problems now. But ooh, I'm so upset about it. Like I've gotten massages ever since I hurt my back, and I've never had a problem. And this was my first problem. Yesterday when I went back and I got my money back, should have dropped it. Don't ever do what I did. Do as I say, not as I do. Get your money back and then drop it. Because right now, they probably texted about a dozen people, and I know they did because I saw them texting, and I saw everyone when they came by staring at me, and I stared back at them. In a way, you know, they were trying to intimidate me, but I was trying to intimidate them, so kind of retarded sometimes. But it's part of my charm. Hopefully I don't have any problems tonight or the next couple days. Because my hotel is right there. That's one of the reasons why I picked that particular massage place, because it's like 40, 50 steps from my hotel. I don't know, I need to get out of Phnom Penh. But unless you're going to like a specific place, there's no way I could walk around like this with people close to me out the streets. They would snag my camera right up out of my hand. And I know that because all the locals have told me that. So me being stupid like that, I might get assaulted this evening when I go back to my hotel. But hopefully I can get them as good as they get me. Maybe a little worse. I know I can afford a hospital bill. I don't think they can. As long as they don't cripple blind me, something like that, it'll be fine. If they off me, what do I care, right? I'm done. Definitely don't go pushing issues like I did. Or if you couldn't tell by my videos or knowing me, I can be extremely ignorant sometimes, especially when it comes to when I've been wronged. It's probably one thing I need to work on is how spiteful I am. Not towards like just people in general, but when I've been wronged, I usually try to find justice. I didn't get the $3 for the crap massage or my tip. That was another thing that bothered me too. Is I didn't want a tip because the massage was such trash, but I did because I'm American. It's like part of the culture. I need to stop that. I need to stop giving all these people money. Only give it to those who deserve it. Like I take care of the house cleaners. I take care of the Grab drivers. You know, they're just honest people making honest wage. But the fact that I even gave her a penny makes me just furious. You know, I don't want to paint the whole picture of Cambodia like that, especially since I have met some really wonderful people. You know, there was a guy and an older lady that I got to talking with the last time I was here. And it was, they were delightful. We had a great time. The older lady, I sat on the river walk and ended up buying her beers while she told me stories of what it was like to grow up and be a young girl during the Khmer Rouge. And then her return to the city, because they all had to flee the city. They had to go to the countryside. You know, that was part of the thing. Her relation to the events at the time during the Holocaust and how it was reminiscent of the Khmer Rouge and kind of the way they pushed out the message for the current day issues, right? So they were lovely. The guy was super cool. He offered me a tour. I never even took him up on it. I ended up kicking with him last year. He ended up buying me lunch, which I thought was wild. Like I was going to buy him, but he took care of me. It was like, wow, that's super cool. This experience has just, between all the people harassing me and trying to overcharge me and then being robbed, I really don't even want to be in this country anymore. I'd rather go somewhere where the people are a little more civilized. So in my usual eternal optimist way, I've been sitting here rationalizing, saying, oh, well, it's probably just Phnom Penh. The rest of Cambodia, I'm sure, is very lovely. But I remembered when I went to Siem Reap, I was checking out Angkor Wat. And I always wanted to see it since I was a little boy. You know, I saw it National Geographic. It was like a life goal, you know, like a bucket list kind of thing. And for that bucket list, I went to Siem Reap, and I explored all day at Angkor Wat. It was really an experience of a lifetime for me because it was one of those bucket list kind of things. Once again, as it's been for the last 20 years, back was screaming, knee was hurting, whole 9 yards, so I went to go get a massage. Went into a place, looked legit, and when I got in there, they laid me on the bed, I stripped out. Next thing I know, another girl walks in to give me my massage. And there's already one girl in the room. They said, oh, two ladies, two ladies. I said, no, one lady. And they kept pushing it. And I said, no, one lady. Eventually, I had to stand up, throw on all my clothes again, and walk away because it was a shady thing that was going on. I don't want two ladies massage. I don't want a special massage. I want a massage to make my back not hurt. I'm really trying to find some credit and be optimistic about Cambodia, but the fact that I've had one horrible experience and one shady experience, and those are the only times I've had any problems getting a massage my entire life, really leaves a bad taste in my mouth. But it is what it is. So hopefully I can have some more positive experiences with Cambodia instead of just a non-stop rip-off artist fest. Like I told you at the beginning, I was very upset when I recorded this the day after I got robbed, and hopefully my next experience is better. I'm still alive and I'm headed on to Siem Reap. So I'll see you guys later down the path. Decided to go ahead and head on out to Siem Reap. What I did was I went ahead and bought a ticket through CambodiaTicket.com, and I'll be taking Viet Airbus over here on the corner of 106, just north of the night market in Phnom Penh. And 6 hours after my bus gets here at 1:45, I'll go ahead and be in Siem Reap.